Morning, everybody. It's Friday, June 13th, I believe. I think that's what the phone just said. Anyway, I'm not really sure myself. But this has been a lot of work. I got this hole filled back in and a pile there. What I want to do is just flatten that out and have it raised up off the ground some. I want to have boards like them, but I just don't have any. So if I can find some laying around or something, I'll put some on. But I'm running out of time. I got 2 days to get these done. So, and it's raining today. Oh, goody. At least it ain't hot, but it's been cold out. There's a lot of people ain't even planted yet. You got till the July, but I want to get mine out by next week. That's for sure. In 2 days, I'm gonna have these planted. So I dug these out to get the dirt out of there. This is how big my hole is here, and deep, as you can see. It's hard to actually gauge how deep somebody has a full-size shovel. So, and then this one, I got ready to. I got to get some vegetative material. Probably, I don't know what I'm gonna cut some of that brush down, or I'll throw in there, but I don't know. I'd like to throw some vegetative material so it's kind of got air pockets in there for good drainage, and the roots will go down if they make, you know, that far. But yeah, getting these holes done. This one's got to be filled back in. This one here and this one is going to be filled back in with these rock piles. I get rid of a bunch of this rock, that big old pile over there, all these little piles, just dump them in there. I might keep some of the bigger ones and build a terrace up around there and then fill it in with the dirt. And then this one, I wish I kind of would have moved it more, but that's where it was. So I did move it over a few feet. I got it out of this hole anyway that it's sitting in. I got to cut this stuff down because all that kind of shit, it just makes it not want to grow. It just blocks light, blocks space. And so I'm going to plant this hole again. So what let's see, I threw some leaves and stuff down in it. You can see. You build it up with leaves and styrofoam, and that's what your dirt looks like. You know, good dirt, good soft dirt, some styrofoam, some vegetative material mixed in, some old pot roots, and you know, it's just a lot of work. But yeah, I'm getting it. I just gotta, I fertilize and fill them back in. That's all. So just push that dirt right back in there, shovel her in, level her off, and I like to put my plant, the plant, and then build like a moat around it so the water will stay in when I flush, when I pour the 5-gallon buckets of water. You know, you can't have it run all down into the ground and grass, as that won't water your plants. So this is a mound here I got. That's a mound. So I'm just not planting them two. And that one over there, I'm going to fill in. There's got 3 holes to fill in with rock. They took all my dirt back out, you know. I got all that perlite. I've been working this dirt for quite a while, so I want to keep my dirt. So I isn't going to... And I ain't got more dirt, so, you know, I got to... I made this dirt. I've gathered it. It's all rock here and a little bit of topsoil. So it took me a long time to get all this black dirt out here, and like this, you can see it's sandy right here. You can see that's sand. All that sand, you know. It took me a long time to mix this dirt with the perlite and get it mixed in good, and you can see all the perlite in it. This is, I threw that's leaf there. I threw a bunch of boxes of leaf and trim in it that I had, so I fed it back to him. I don't know. There's quite a bit there, probably 200 pounds of leaf I threw back into these mounds. It's all buried now. And I poured my grass clipping leaves on it, some dirt. Yeah, you can see it. Just where boxes are at leaf, there's bud, leaf, but I was never going to do anything with it, so I got rid of it. If I want to make something, I can just make it with bud. I got plenty of bud to make anything I want with edibles and stuff, so not really a problem. Little eggshell there, looking good. Love it. Little egg, hard-boiled egg. I throw all that kind of stuff in there in the bottoms. The next year it mixes in, and all that topsoil, if I broke it, the sod mixes up in the humus. So, all right, guys, that's where we're at. I just got to push this shit back into holes now. I dug that one out yesterday, and that one over there. Or I forget what I did. Then I had to carry all the dirt from there over to this mound. And I just dug the rest of it out, got what I could so I can fill it in with rock. And then I'll use that rest of that to level out the lawn with whatever I need. And then anything extra, I can build up my mounds like that one over there, you know. So, gotta get busy. It's raining. Get out of there, David. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah. Not sure if somebody call the Humane Society on me for having my dog out here next. Boy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. That's where we're at. We're running a little behind, but I got it all under control. I'll get her done. Nobody's gonna help me, that's for sure. So I got to dig all this shit out myself, and one shovel at a time. It's a ton of work. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. It's garbage food. All right, guys. Have a good day.